Boy, back in 1960, they couldn't even imagine what this car would look like in 2023. This 60 Chevy Biscayne has an LS3 fuel-injected all-aluminum motor under the hood with the vintage air and the steering and the brakes. Inside smells like a leather store. It's all leather. The door panels, console, everything. Glove soft leather, boxed trunk to match, custom suspension. It's slammed down to the ground. This thing's a really cool car. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can read all the information. Take your time and look at pictures top to bottom. And that's where you find the price tag along with a monthly finance option at volocars.com. If you enjoy the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the bell icon and you'll be notified when the next video is posted. For right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. So underneath the car is very respectable. These have what they call the X frame. The exhaust follows the frame neatly, has stainless steel MagnaFlow mufflers, has a real raspy sound. You'll hear it towards the end of the video. It does go all the way out the back. You can see this thing's got a stance. It's slammed down. All the suspension front and back is new. Up front it has tubular control arms, uppers and lowers, custom sway bar, drop spindles, gas shocks, and everything else is new. All the bushings, ball joints, steering components, all been replaced. Same thing in back. The springs, the bushings, the trailing arms, that all looks new. Gas shocks. Brake system's been redone. It is upgraded in front with Willwood disc brakes. They have drilled rotors. The underside of the car is real nice and solid. You look up at the motor, it's all aluminum. The aluminum oil pan has a high torque starter, and it's mated to a 4L60 overdrive automatic transmission. So yeah, underneath this car, it's got a lot going on, a lot of upgrades. Now the body. It's the Post sedan. Right here, you see it has the frame around the window, and the body appears to be in very good shape. Let's check it out. The roof, nice, solid, straight metal roof. The hood, it's all nice and straight, no damage, lines up nice. When you open the hood and then you close it, you might have to push down on the corner a little bit. It was sticking up, it pushed right down. But this is all nice and straight, no damage. I can faintly see a circle here. That's where the antenna would have been, and they filled it. I just happened to catch it in the light. Sides of the car, all the way down here, is smooth. No rust, no damage. It's all nice and smooth and straight, clean, nice metal. You got the tail fins back here. This is all nice and straight and clean. I don't see any damage. There is a hairline crack right here. There would be a factory seam right here, which they filled over, and it did crack like a sidewalk will. So it's not going to spread. It's just right there. This side of the car looks as good as the other side. Now, the paint job. This is a cruise night quality paint job. It's stunning. It's beautiful. This is a pearl white over the metallic burgundy. It's smooth. It's shiny. It's glossy. If you're a real perfectionist, there's dust and dimples in the paint. There's minor imperfections. Probably could be wet sanded one more time. This is real nice. Probably up on the roof where they got a little lazy. They didn't wet sand it as far. There is a chip right down here. Little bit of cracking right in this area. Some little spider web cracking in the paint. Little imperfections in the hood, pieces of dust and that sort of thing. Most people, especially out on the daylight, it's just going to look gorgeous. but it is not a $25,000 paint job. It's probably a $10,000 or $12,000 paint job. Now up front, the chrome bumper is nice and shiny. All the grille is in very nice shape. It's a little bit tarnished, but it's all straight and looks good. You probably hand polish it and make it pop even a little more. Fuel injection with the cross flags. Looks like all the glass was replaced. It's all smoked glass, not the stick-on tint, but smoked glass, new gaskets. The stainless trim has been polished. Door handles replaced. A little bit of trim on the side has been polished. The back bumper has been chromed. Now it's sitting on a set of staggered Coys wheels. They're 18s in front, 20s in the back, and they're extra wide in the back too, and they're all wrapped with performance tires. Now, you think the outside's cool, I got some really neat stuff to show you inside and under the hood. Now I'm gonna wish that we had smell-o-vision because it smells like a leather shop. See, this is all painted real nice and slick. See these inserts? This is genuine soft leather. The inside of this trunk completely boxed, even the floor. This is a big hide of leather. It smells like leather. And then you have the diamond stitching. And you know what it smells like? It smells exactly like a Rolls Royce. We've had many Rolls Royces. When you sit in it, they have a distinct smell to their leather. This has that same smell. Nice leather-bound carpeted mat. That's a super nice trunk. Weather strips replaced. The jambs are painted nicely and the weather strip was replaced. Now custom made door panels, and again, that's all leather with the diamond white insert. That's all hand stitched, handmade, new armrests. The metal trim is all painted. Let's see if I can get the gauges to light up real quick. It's got some pretty nice looking red gauges. Yeah, isn't that cool? It's about 2,900 miles on the odometer. This is a tilt column with the custom wheel. It's a retro stereo. It's got kick panel speakers, speakers in the back. It's got auxiliary plug in the console. Even this is all wrapped in leather. Custom made center console, all leather. Has cup holders, big compartment, cup holders for the back. Nice sport seats, they recline. Again, soft leather, little bit of wear on the bolster. The plastic is a little chipped up. Does have seat belts front and back. Carpet front to back's real nice with mats. All leather upholstery. We got seat belts for everybody, front and back. Custom rear shelf for the speakers. The headliner's been replaced. Dome light works. It's missing the plastic lens. It's probably a $2 lens. I also notice it's missing the visors. I don't have those. It smells like a leather shop in here. It actually smells like a Rolls Royce, like I said earlier. Now this is something probably wouldn't be expecting to see. An LS3, it's a 6.2 liter all aluminum V8, making about 525 horsepower. Has a hot cam. On top it has a Holley Sniper fuel injection high rise. The Holley Sniper rails. I like the custom Chevrolet valve covers over the coil packs. Coated headers. It's got a smooth firewall, all painted up real nice, all neat and clean. New wiring harness through the car with the push-in fuses. Now the front has the March system with a mini AC polished compressor, all billet brackets, billet pulleys, the serpentine belt, stainless steel upper and lower radiator hoses. We have a polished cold air intake, chrome alternator, A modern power steering. The reservoir is actually over here, a billet reservoir. This is for the overflow for the radiator. It's an aluminum radiator with dual electric fans. All chrome power brake system, polished stainless lines, upgraded electric wiper system. It's got an Optima battery. All the metal surfaces are painted real nicely. This is a show quality motor compartment, but more importantly, that motor is going to push this car down the road real strong. Revs up nice and clean. I like the bright red gauges that are in front of me. $2,900 miles on the odometer. I did just notice on the back bumper there's a little spot where there's a little surface rust. Most of it would probably come off with some steel wool. But there you have it. This car's got a lot to offer. You don't have to spend $125,000. You don't even have to spend $100,000. You don't have to spend anywhere near that to get an LS3 60 Chevy Biscayne with Rolls-Royce leather, air conditioned. It's going to be a good value for someone. Go to volocars.com. Talk to the salesman about your questions. They'll help you finance it. They'll help get it delivered to your driveway at volocars.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click that bell icon if you want to be the first to see the next one posted. Thanks for watching.